Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Ability 411. It's Monday, and I'm Tiffany. So, as you can tell by my background, I am not at my apartment in California. I'm actually at my home in Florida. I came back to visit some family, some friends, de-stress, just get out of LA for a bit. Even though I love LA, it can be a bit stressful, and just unwind, enjoy the heat, enjoy the bugs. But, yeah. So let's get into this week's topic, shall we? We had a viewer write in a question, and we decided to make it a topic this week. Doug wanted to know our opinions. He is traveling since being in a wheelchair to Disneyland, and he wanted to know what our experiences going to a theme park have been, and he wanted to know our opinions, so on and so forth. Doug, I just went to Disneyland with Erica Bogan and my cousin Brittany. Brittany's not in a wheelchair, she's fully able-bodied. And I had a really good time, actually. Most of the rides that we went to, granted, we went to the adventure park. I didn't actually go into the other park. So that I can't help you out with. I know Erica went to the other park, and Kumi's the girl to talk to. I'm sure her video is going to be very illuminating on the subject. But we actually went to the adventure park, and most of the rides were pretty accessible. Like, I was able to get on and off the rides. Erica and I had no problem. We had no issues. We had a park, and the tram took us right to the entrance. But it's different for everybody. I don't know what your injury level is. If you have an injury, I don't know. So, I would definitely just say, make sure you eat your Wheaties, make sure you stay hydrated. It's getting a little warm in California right now. But I will tell you a funny story, and I'm sure Erica's going to have some funny stories that day. But, we happened to go on a kind of cooler day to Disney World, and we rode the water ride. I think it was called the Grizzly River Run at the end of the day, because you will probably wait in line. Oh, I will finish my story in a second. I gotta finish this thought. Buy one of those passes that lets you cut in the front of the line if you go to the California Adventure Park, because you will wait in line more than you will actually spend time on the ride. So buy one of those passes that you can just cut in front of the line. But so we waited to ride the water ride until the end of the day, when the park was shutting down and it was dark out and it was cold out. We waited to ride the water ride until the end of the day, when it was 60 degrees out at night, and the water was probably, 40 degrees. Yeah. That's when me and Erica and Brittany decided to go get on the ride. So we rode it and froze. We had a really good time, but we froze. And we come around, and they're like, hey, you guys want to go again? You can go again. You can just stay right there and go again. And I'm all like, yeah. And the people that were in our tube were 3 amazing young girls. And they're like, yeah, let's go again. Let's go again. So we rode it again and froze again. And by the time we get around to where we have to get off, they're like, you guys want to go again? And I'm like, no. Because by this time, I am a tiff sickle. I am frozen solid. I took all of my clothing off by this time. I just had a tank top on, like, because I was in a sweater before we got on the ride, but I knew I was gonna want something to put on me because I knew I was gonna get wet. So I'm just a tank top, and I am frozen. So the area that they normally let people that have mobility problems get on is broke. So we had to get on like any other normal people would get on. And quote unquote normal. You see my quote unquote. And Erica goes to get out. She's got no problems getting out. Okay? I go to get out, and I hike my butt up, and then my arms give out. Totally give out on me. And I fall. Couldn't do it. By this time, they were just frozen solid. We'd pushed around the park all day. And my body's just like, I was done. So the wonderful people that were working the Grizzly River Run came over and just plopped me back in my chair. And I'm pretty sure Brittany helped. My cousin helped me. But that was the only, and I wouldn't even call it issue, but that was the only help I needed in the park all day, was getting my frozen tuchus back in my chair. But, I mean, overall, the park is very accessible. The bathrooms are accessible. The food area is accessible. If you can transfer yourself, good job. If not, bring somebody that can help you transfer. The staff seem to know what they're doing in terms of people with mobility issues. So I had a great experience at Disney. And I'm sure that, like I said, the other bloggers will be able to help you out, if not more than I did. It was my first time that I went. If you ask me about Disney World, which is here in Orlando, I could definitely give you some more insight, but you're not going there. But have fun. Send us pictures. Let us know. You said that you were flying into LAX. LAX is a super accessible airport. You're not going to have any problems at LAX. So, yeah. I really hope that you guys are having a beautiful week. I'm going to try to get some rest while I'm down here and soak up some sun. And hopefully you guys will see me next week a little tanner, because you guys all know I'm pale. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you send them to Gmail at ability411@gmail.com. I'm tired. I'm jet lagged. Whew, just flew in yesterday. But please send us anything at ability411@gmail.com. We will get back to you. And yeah. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. And please go like our fan page. We put all of our videos on there, and as soon as we post them, we put them on there. So yeah, go like our fan page. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm tired. So see you guys next week.